American people. Now, as you might imagine, this awesome and very magical transformation, it didn't happen by itself, and I'd like to thank those who were involved. First, we recognize each Marine's journey started long before they got here. The foundation of their character, it started with you, in your homes, in your schools, in your communities. I want to thank all the parents, families, friends, as well as teachers and coaches for everything you've done. I assure you that your love and your support was vital to their success. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'd like to turn your attention to the Marines wearing the distinctive campaign covers, our drill instructors. It's impossible for me to put into words their passion, work ethic, and commitment. From the moment a recruit arrives, there's a drill instructor with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They have spent every waking hour teaching, training, mentoring, and leading these young men. Ladies and gentlemen, these drill instructors have made a tremendous and lasting impact on your loved one. And I'd be remiss if I didn't also recognize their spouses and their families who sacrificed equally for the benefit of your new Marine. So please join me in a well-deserved round of applause for the drill instructors and families of Alpha Company. Finally, I'd like to recognize our highly skilled marksmanship, martial arts, water survival, and academics instructors, our incredible chaplain, corpsman, and entire medical team who do an amazing job at ensuring our physical, mental, and spiritual readiness. And of course, the dedicated recruiter who saw potential in your Marine. In fact, Corporal Zormano is joining us from Weapons Field Training Battalion, where he coached and trained the platoon with the highest rifle range score. And next to him is Staff Sergeant Alvarez, who's joining us from San Antonio, where he recruited today's honormen. Job well done, gentlemen. Keep up the great work. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll please excuse me, I'd like to address the new Marines one last time as their battalion commander. Good morning, Marines. Hey, Alpha Company, I know it seems like a lifetime ago when you were offered the challenge of becoming a Marine. And when you arrived on your buses and stepped on the yellow footprints, graduation was the last thing on your mind. You're probably thinking, what have I gotten myself into, and how do I get these guys to stop yelling at me? Well, you had a lot to learn and some very steep hills to climb, but you did it. You have rightfully earned the title Marine. Be proud of your accomplishment and the uniform you now wear. And finally, as I remarked on your first day of training, whether you serve for 4 years or 24 years, remember, it's not about you. It's about all the Marines who have gone before you, whose legacy you are now a part of. It's about that Marine standing to your left and to your right. It's about all these people in the stands in this great nation which you've sworn to defend. So, serve with honor, serve with courage, serve with commitment, and you'll do well. Congratulations again, Marines, on your tremendous achievement. Please, take care of one another and remain Semper Fidelis. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you America's newest United States Marines.
Now taking their position in the reviewing area is today's parade reviewing official, Major General Benjamin T. Watson, Commanding General, 1st Marine Division. He's accompanied by Brigadier General Jason L. Morris, Commanding General, Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego and the Western Recruiting Region. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for honors to the Commanding General of 1st Marine Division. Thank you. Please be seated. Major General Benjamin T. Watson, Commanding General, 1st Marine Division. Major General Watson graduated from Cornell University in 1991 and received a commission as a 2nd lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps through the NROTC program. After completion of Infantry Officer's Course, he was designated an 0302 Infantry Officer. Major General Watson has served in a variety of challenging billets in numerous commands to include Company Commander for Weapons Company, 2nd Battalion, 6th Marines. Battalion Commander for 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines. Commanding Officer of Marine Barracks, Washington, Washington, D.C. Assistant Division Commander for 2nd Marine Division. Commanding General of Task Force Southwest, Afghanistan. And Commanding General of the Marine Corps Warfighting Laboratory, Futures Directorate, and Vice Chief of the Office of Naval Research. Major General Watson currently serves as the Commanding General for the 1st Marine Division. Watson's personal decorations include the Defense Superior Service Medal with Combat Distinguishing Device, Legion of Merit, Bronze Star with Combat Distinguishing Device, Meritorious Service Medal with Gold Star in lieu of 2nd Award, Navy and Marine Corps Commendation Medal with 2 Gold Stars in lieu of 3rd Award, and the Combat Action Ribbon with Gold Star in lieu of 2nd Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Major General Benjamin T. Watson.
Sir, the parade is formed. March to command and review. Aye, sir.
More than 1 million Marines have been trained here in the past 100 years and have departed San Diego for combat in conflicts around the world, including places whose names are immediately associated with Marine courage and dedication. Names such as Guadalcanal, Tarawa, Iwo Jima, Pusan, Incheon, Chosin Reservoir, Quezon, Way City, Lebanon, Grenada, Panama, Kuwait, Somalia, Fallujah, Ramadi, Marja, Sangen, and our most current operations worldwide. This parade deck is rich in history and tradition, and no Marine trained here ever forgets its sights and sounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the Commander of Troops, Captain Manuel A. Ramirez, Company Commander, and the Regimental Staff. Marine Band San Diego, Marine Corps Crew Depot, San Diego, California. Ladies and gentlemen, as the national flag passes directly in front of you, please rise. Once it passes, you may be seated. Series 1001, Series Commander, Captain Tyler Haig. Platoon 1001, Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant Enrique Velasquez. Platoon 1002, Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant Nicholas Bowman. Platoon 1003, Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant John J. Diaz III. The Regimental Color Guard is led by the Regimental Color Sergeant, Drill Instructor Sergeant Parker Shorgle. Series 1005, Series Commander Captain Michael Seabird. Platoon 1005, Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant Guadalupe Fernandez. Platoon 1006, Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant Dylan Moyer. And Platoon 1007, Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant Arthur C. Tristan. Ladies and gentlemen, If you turn to page 21 of your graduation pamphlets, you will find the Marines Hymn. The Marines Hymn has a history dating back to 1859. It is a long-standing tradition for Marines to face the direction of the music and stand at attention when it is heard. It is now directed that all Marines present and who have served honorably, and ladies and gentlemen, you are all encouraged to join. Sing the words, the first verse, as Marine Band San Diego performs Anchors Away, followed by the Marines Hymn. Will the guest please rise? Please be seated.
Sir, the parade is completed. Dismiss the staff. Aye, sir. Stop. Dismiss.
The Marine Corps' uniqueness and strength as an elite fighting force is directly attributable to the magnificent efforts of the drill instructors and company officers who train and supervise the recruits. The distinct qualities of spirit and discipline, the heart and soul of every Marine, have been developed, nurtured, and ingrained in recruits through their observance and relationship with their drill instructors and officers. Recruit training is the very foundation of the Corps. Each year, recruit training provides thousands of America's finest young men and women with the basic knowledge and skills to function in a profession characterized by its own set of high values and tough standards. The most important thing we do in the Marine Corps is make Marines. The individual Marine is the Corps. That is what we do here. For the Marines graduating today, the long, arduous journey of the last 13 weeks is but a small step into the future of the Marine Corps. As they prepare to fill the ranks of our Corps, they do so with unquestionable support for the high ideals and standards of the United States of America and the United States Marine Corps. Although Company A prepares for their final dismissal from boot camp today, their initial training is not over. Soon, after graduation, they will report to the School of Infantry, Camp Pendleton, California, where they will continue to be trained to serve as an effective member of a Marine Rifle Squad. The intense initial training that every Marine undergoes is designed to instill the fundamental premise that every Marine is a rifleman. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to introduce to you the Marines responsible for ensuring the success of the difficult transition required to become a Marine. The company commander is Captain Manuel A. Ramirez. The company first sergeant is First Sergeant Mike R. Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for the company staff of Company A. The next portion of the ceremony will be the traditional function of retiring the guidons.
Guide! Danger! March!
The guidons have been carried by the platoons throughout recruit training and are being retired to symbolize the disbanding of platoons. All similar units in the Marine Corps carry such guidons, which identify the unit and are a source of pride to each individual member. Note that the honor of carrying these guidons is bestowed upon those Marines who displayed outstanding leadership qualities, motivation, and character, and were selected as the Platoon Honor Graduates. The Platoon Honor Graduates compete for the titles of Series and Company Honor Graduate. They are considered the top Marines graduating today and have demonstrated the highest potential for future leadership and responsibility in the Marine Corps.
Center! Hey! Forward! Hut! Order! Guidon!
The guidons will now be returned to the drill instructors. The honor graduates will now be presented a plaque by the battalion commander, Lieutenant Colonel Grayson, and the battalion sergeant major, Sergeant Major Browning. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold your applause until all honor graduates have been recognized.
Present arms! Order! Arms!
The honor graduate for Platoon 1001 and the series honor graduate is Private First Class Stephen M. Payan from Napa, California. The honor graduate for Platoon 1002 is Private First Class Ricky A. Bandera Mendoza from Phoenix, Arizona. The honor graduate for Platoon 1003 is Private First Class Abdul G. Jallo from West Indy, Indiana. The honor graduate for Platoon 1005 is Private First Class Evan J. Wen from Mission Viejo, California. The honor graduate for Platoon 1006 is Private First Class Austin R. Thomas from Greenfield, Indiana. And the honor graduate for Platoon 1007 and the company honor graduate is Lance Corporal Tyler R. Blagg from Poteet, Texas. Lance Corporal Blagg is also the recipient of the Chesty Puller Award for his outstanding meritorious performance while in recruit training. Ladies and gentlemen, the honor graduates of Company A. The company first sergeant will now give the command to the senior drill instructors to dismiss their platoons. Needless to say, this will be the most welcome command they have received throughout recruit training. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. As a reminder, please do not cross the parade deck and do not walk in front of the reviewing stand. If you need to go anywhere, go through the archways that are between the bleachers and walk behind the bleachers. Please pick up any trash around you and utilize the waste receptacles located behind the bleachers. Do not forget any personal items like your purses, wallets, or your keys. Please start making your way toward the parking lots, utilizing the walkway behind the bleachers, and go behind the yellow curb. If you are not in the parking lot on the other side of the yellow curb, you are still in a training area and may be impeding other companies' training. Please keep in mind the level of training your Marine has received and afford the same opportunities to those in training by removing any congestion on the walkway behind the bleachers. Again, do not walk in front of the reviewing stand. Do not walk in front of the reviewing stand. Please do not take any photos or videos of the recruits in training. Thank you. Also, as a reminder, all honor graduates come to the center reviewing stand and bring your families. All honor graduates come to the center reviewing stand and bring your families.